What's up, everybody? This is Dale with Lackluster Gaming, the show for those who love to game, but know they're mediocre at best. And I want to cover a couple things first. Yesterday, we hosted the PM tournament, the third one, and it went extremely well. I've got some footage. We'll put it up eventually. I also asked you guys what you wanted me to do for 1,500 subs. There's a tie. A lot of you are asking for a Draw My Life, and a lot of you are asking for an AMA or a Q&A, whatever you want to call it. But a Draw My Life really needs to be for one of my bigger milestones so that a broader audience can really see it. So we are going to default to a Q&A. So today and for the following week, I want you guys to ask me questions. I will be taking screenshots of them and I'll be answering them in our 1,500 subscriber video. Furthermore, I got an email this morning from 37 Games, and I believe it's a Chinese company, but apparently they found me on YouTube and they want me to make a video reviewing their new game, Blades and Rings. So I want you guys to go download that. They didn't ask me to ask you to do that, but I want you guys to go download it, play it for a minute, and let me know if it's something that you guys would care to see. Now, also, yesterday, I asked you guys to leave mean comments down in the comment section, and a lot of you guys have said you're too nice or you're too kind to do it. A lot of you were really mean. So we'll go over that in another episode. But until then, let's move on. So, of course, let me know what you guys think about that new intro. I think we're at like 9 new intros over the past week or two. Thanks. Big, huge shout out to JK. He's been making them for me. And yeah, man, I love you. I love the intros. If you guys can do something like that too, send them my way. I love them. I'll put them up. And eventually we're going to vote on which intro we're going to use officially for the channel, at least for a period of time. So, moving on to the deck. Today's deck has been covered all over YouTube, and I've had this footage for a couple of days now. Actually, the day the clone spell came out, I knew this was going to be an overpowered deck. So I put it together, I created the footage, and then we had the PM tournament and a bunch of other things going on, so I never got to it, and everybody else put up their footage of this Lava Hound clone deck. So so this is a couple of days old, but I had to share it because it's such a great deck. It's OP. If you have the Lava Hound, I urge you to try this out. The clone spell adds a very interesting mechanic to the gameplay when using the Lava Hound. So here it is. We are up against Goetze, German, I think. The deck is the Lava Hound, the Zap spell, the Miner, the Clone spell, the Skarmy, Ice Golem, the Mega Minion, and the Inferno Tower. So a lot of great defensive units with the bottom row there. The Skarmy, the Ice Golem, Mega Minion, and Inferno Tower is almost an unstoppable defense. So the nice thing about it, too, is that when you have a defense that powerful, you can use a lot of it for an offensive counter push. So that's what we're going to try to do here. Okay, so right now, look at me, I'm set up. I'm going to drop my Lava Hound up front because he dropped that giant skeleton. Not because he dropped the skeleton, we just dropped at the same time. But I usually, when we get to the double elixir, I will drop my Lava Hound towards the front. And this guy's been countering me pretty well, and I've just been chipping away at his tower. Now, the Lava Hound decks aren't normally chipping decks. And look at this play he did. He knew I was going to counter with my my Inferno Tower, so he sent in the Skarmy with his Hog Rider, which was a great idea for him. So, luckily, we still came out on top, and I'm using that as a counter push. My Skarmy, my Mega Minion, and my Miner, it did not work. The Valk was a great shutdown for that push. And now he's got a double push coming in. He's got the Skarmy. I zap that out. I put down my Inferno Tower, and the giant skeleton gets to the tower. So he's definitely, if he had the clone spell, he would have won the game right here. Yeah, I made a deck with the giant skeleton clone. It's right up there. Or up there, somewhere up there. Go check that out. It's an amazing deck. But check that out. Cloned the Lava Hound at the tower with a Miner in the back. Once it pops, you just can't stop it. You can't. It's insane. It's like, it's like having two It's like cloning a minion horde, a minor minion horde combo while it's at the tower. It's just completely overpowered. And if you don't zap it out, or you don't arrow it out, or take care of it immediately, it will take down your tower and just crush it. I mean, it is brutal. So I don't normally like to start my pushes out with a Lava Hound if it's in my starting hand, because it puts you at a big disadvantage. Now I put down this ice golem to make sure that that Skarmy wouldn't get there. We're gonna counter the hog with our Inferno Tower. And this one, oh, check it out. It's the Billmax YT. I searched him up. He's only got like 7 videos in like 20 subs or something like that. So a smaller YouTuber, but a YouTuber nonetheless. It is Spanish speaking, so if you don't speak Spanish, whatever. But he doesn't post very much. So I just thought it was cool, and anytime I see YT on an in-game name, I'll always go and check them out and pay my respects to them, especially when I beat them as hard as I'm about to beat this one. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so we've got a big push coming in. I'm going to drop my Ice Golem to stop everything behind the hog and use my Mega Minion to defend. Do that. Use it as a tactic. It's powerful. And this is what I was talking about. Using the Ice Golem and the Mega Minion as a counter push. So now my Lava Hound has not been touched by that Inferno Tower. And look at that. We get to clone the Lava Hound and the Mega Minion. Of course, the clones die, but the pups are going to distract while my Mega Minion and my Lava Hound go to work on that tower, bringing it way down. We also send in our miner, which now takes the focus from the Ice Wizard, allowing my Lava Pups to just destroy that tower. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's a really fun deck, and I have another version of this deck too where we took out the Skarmy and I replaced it with a Lumberjack because somebody had actually suggested that, and I don't think I'm going to make the video on it. It's actually a lot harder to play than this deck, but it is a lot of fun, especially if you time it just right. Get the Lumberjack to take the tank and die at the tower right when your Lava Hounds, your cloned Lava Hounds pop. Yeah, it just really totally destroys. So now I'm putting my Inferno Tower up in the front to destroy his Inferno Tower because I had nothing else. I have to get that Lava Hound to the tower. Fun play. I was kind of trolling a little bit, and I feel bad about it sometimes, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. He's got another hog push coming. We're gonna take it out with the Skarmy, no problem. And he's gonna use his lightning and his zap, but just a little bit too late, and that is it. That's game over. So really powerful as far as defense, extremely powerful as far as offense. If you don't have the Lava Hound, I'm sorry, try the Golem. The Golem would work for this. Make sure you clone. The clone spell's really difficult. You have to use it at the exact right time. And the secret to it is when you're sending in something like your Lava Hound, you have to wait until all of the units that are attacking it lock on to the main Lava Hound, and then you clone so that your clone doesn't die right away. Now sometimes I'll clone it early so that they have to deal with all the pups, and then my main Lava Hound can make it to the tower, but it's not always the case. If they're defending with a tankier unit, a lot of times you won't be able to, those cloned Lava Pups won't be able to take out the defenses. But there you go. Oh, by the way, if you don't have the miner, we need suggestions for these legendaries. I know a lot of you don't have all of the legendaries. If you don't have the miner, try it with the Goblin Barrel. That's always my recommendation. Goblin Barrel does a lot of damage. It takes away a zap, which also in turn allows your pups to do a lot more work. So in this one, we took a lot of damage because I put my Lava Hound out early, and my opponent was smart and pushed with a what do you call it? With a pretty decent counter push, and boom, he's like, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do. So I have to stop that prince. I have to keep one tower alive if I'm gonna win this match. So check it out. Also, this guy Thahula GCax Gamers YT. Boom, another YouTuber. So you got 2 out of 3 matches in this episode are YouTubers. Now, so I checked him out too. You can go find him. This is not really anything impressive over there, but check that out. Look, those 2 lava hounds just doing work. And lava pups are extremely weak to begin with anyway, so the fact that they're only 1 HP doesn't really matter. They're extra targets, and with I have a level 2 lava hound. Now this is tournament standard, so it's only level 1, so you only have 6 pups, but still, you double that up and they got 12 targets, and especially if you're going up against something like the archers or the mega minion, he's got to do 12 swings or 12 arrows to take it out. So I'm able to knock down that tower just enough to where I'm comfortable to start pushing down on the other side. I know I can miner and zap away that top right tower. So we've got the Skarmy taking care of his defenses. There goes my miner to take that out. I got my zap for that minion horde, but he sent in the goblin barrel. So right now I'm kind of like, oh, what's going on? And my tower is taken all the way down to 1,078 HP. So I'm in a real hurt box here, and he's going for a 3 crown because my king's tower is only at 2,000. So we got to do something. I put down my lava hound to start tanking for that that musketeer and the witch, which is great because it's so. Oh, I didn't realize he had some server issues. Oh well. Okay, so my lava hound's tanking. So now that miner is doing work and the lava pups. I feel bad about putting this video in here now, especially if he's having these issues. Whatever. A win's a win, right? I'll look for that next time, and I'll make sure I don't put videos in like this where I'm beating people with server issues. But check that out. Double lava hound, double mega minion. Nothing you can do to stop that. And there you go. That's it. So hey, remember, ask me questions in the comments for the Q&A, and we'll get that handled in a couple of days as soon as we hit that 1,500 spot. And until next time, guys, I love you. Let me know what you think of this deck. Leave a like, obviously, duh, and turn on the notifications if you haven't already. And if you're here without subscribing, you're more than welcome to do that as well. My voice isn't normally like this either. I'm sick, so please give me some grace. I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? I love you. Peace out.